I'd like to show you a Sunapee run. It's a course I do about once a week during the running season. It's nice vertical for around here, and it's an easy jaunt in between work and home that I can get in at least once a week, so come along. So a few years ago, Sunapee put in some hiking / snowshoe trails on the easier side of the mountain, and they were great. Bunch of loops to kind of get out, either warm up for the bigger hill, add some more distance on, or just little lunch loops. This is kind of an interesting addition. A couple of years ago, Sunapee put in archery range, and it's basically a practice range where you can go and target practice on three-dimensional targets, which is, you know, different foam life-sized animals, and it's another way to get out in the woods. People enjoy the outdoors, but pay attention to those signs. You definitely don't want to go up into the range if it's active. Shooting arrows, that's the last thing you want to get hit with. Looks like they're adding to the snowmaking here on the province area. As you come out, got some stuff dug up. Looks like they're putting in some new guns. That's cool. We are leaving the Sunapee Trail, and we are going up onto the summit trail of the SRKG. That's Sunapee Ragged Kearsarge Greenway, which is a group of volunteers that maintain a 75-mile loop around Lake Sunapee. Big, long, looping trail system, all volunteer. It's probably the best, if not one of the best, loop trail self-sag systems in the Northeast. Great trail running, plenty of water, lots of places to resupply. Gonna pass through towns, 3 peaks. If you haven't run it or hiked it, check out srkg.com. One of the cool things about running in New England is it's just got such history, and it's absolutely covered up. I mean, it doesn't take long for New Hampshire to get back its open fields and put them back into woods. And you could be running by any sort of artifact, cellar hole, you wouldn't even know it sometimes. It'd be, 5 feet off the road. And this, in case in point, here we have some barbed wire out in the middle of the woods, and like, what is this doing out here? And there's some blue tape. This demarks the state boundary. So this at one time was a field, most likely a cow field, because it's barbed wire. Sheep don't really care, neither do wildlife really. And if you look back there, that little crooked thing, that's an ancient apple tree. So this was actually an apple orchard a very long time ago, because that thing looks like it's dead. Pretty cool. So these are the signs we're following. This is the SRKG sign. Some of them are reflective as you're coming up at night. Say like when the sun gets going down early in the day, like before I get out of work, I still throw on a headlamp, be able to get out here, get a run before the snow falls. The top gets a little steeper. It's all runnable though. That little dog leg back there doesn't go anywhere. Just stay to the right. Very nice. We got some flowers. It's gotta be fall. Pumpkins and mums. It's October, alright. There's a little bit of breeze up top, but generally, nice day. Really nice. It's been a nice fall. jumped a bear. I think he was more surprised than I was. You never know what you're going to find. The other night, my dog and I were running, and turkey was up in the tree, and we startled it. It damn near pooped all over us when it tried to take off. That's the worst part of those things. And then, not too much longer after that, we came across a moose cow on this back class 6 road, and damn, she did not want to get off of it. She saw my dog, he was on lead. She kept running down the road, and my dog is going balls to the wall, dragging me, sprinting up this hill. Oh my god. I had to do lots of stretching that night. So this is the access road, the camping access road. Kind of drops down into lot 3, and depending on where you're parked, your run could be over right here. It's a great loop. There's lots of other loops you can do off the main summit loop. You can keep heading out off of Porky's and go out to Lake Solitude, following the SRK signs. Basically, we broke off of the SRK up at the top at Jack and June Junction. Beautiful. You can kind of take that. It's an old trail. It's not very well marked. It drops through some old growth forest. It was never cut. Sunapee was cut bald. That's why it was made into a state park years ago. So you can loop down onto the Newberry Trail. Great loops, good running, never very busy with people. You may see some runners, more likely to see other hikers. It's definitely on the summit trail, maybe some mountain bikers, some disc golf players. Anyways, always good to see people out in the woods and enjoying themselves. So get out there.